I'm told this gathering has sometimes been called the Conference on Borderless Giving. But in crucial ways, you're also transcending borders within societies, transforming notions of who can lead and how we can drive social change.
I look upon you as particularly serious and informed partners in the work of global understanding and international development.
Ultimately, we're in a position where we do have a lot of resources, a lot of unique opportunities, and wouldn't be stepping even beyond that to say, well, not only should you not be evil, but you should really take advantage of the opportunity you have to do good. That's what we're trying to learn from all of you, how we can best achieve that goal.
You have to say, okay, I have more power to do public good than ever before. How do I view the world? What are the big challenges? What do I care most about? Where I can make an impact?
These are people who are saying, we have a world worth saving. And for goodness sake, let's. Because if we don't, there's not going to be another world.
The Global Philanthropy Forum, more than anything else, is a sort of a mosh pit of ideas. What I think it affords is a way to kind of expand our thinking and to think about what's possible. It brings us together to help us really understand what we can do collectively for the sake of a better world.
Our history here at the Global Philanthropy Forum has been extraordinary. Getting speakers, whether it's Bill Clinton or Ted Turner or some lesser lights, everybody has a passion for helping other people, and that connects.
Living benefactors are agile, they're engaged, they're strategic, they're global in their outlook, and by and large, they're very much shaped by their experience.
And ultimately, it comes down to, what are you trying to change? What impact are you trying to achieve, and what's the best way to achieve that impact? And in some cases, it will be through this prism, in some cases, it will be through that prism.
The best entrepreneurs are people who say yes rather than no. People who are willing to fall flat on their face and and fail, but learn from their failures and pick themselves up and move forward again.
And I think for the first time, that's going to lead to a more enlightened version of humanity that when we're in Silicon Valley, we like to call humanity 2.0.
2008, I took a group to East Africa, and one of the countries we visited was Uganda. And we had a very fledgling microfinance project that we had sponsored there in a little village called Bayubo. And I'll never forget, as we toured their businesses, each one of them so proud to show us what it was that they were making or buying. One woman stopped me, and she said, we appreciate when you come to save our children in Uganda, but we need to be able to save our own children. Thank you for investing in me so I can do that. And that little program started with 20 women 3 years ago in Uganda, now has over 1,000 women in 4 countries in East Africa.
You will find tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions, 100 million people living on 75 cents, 90 cents a day. This is unfair, this is unstable, this is unsustainable, this is not secure.
It seemed to me that there was a tremendous power in the ability to change one's life if you're part of the community. If you have skin in that game, if you live there, if you grew up there, if it's your relatives and your friends, you're invested in it.
It's an effort to build a community of philanthropists that are all committed to international causes, that are committed to being strategic, and that want to perpetually learn.
Africa is not only about poverty, it's not only about diseases, it's not only about our children dying, it's also about people that are willing to help.
Think of what we can do if we look for ways to bring people together who never thought they would even be in the same room with one another. There is just so much we can do right now.
It can be somewhat lonely sometimes trying to do your own thing with a foundation. And this provides, again, a way to be grounded in larger issues so that you feel like your own small efforts have a larger context. To reach out to people, older, younger, different, whether it's on a one-on-one basis or through other larger collaborations. It's what we learn from other people, not what we learn just from people like us, that I think makes the work both more satisfying but also more impactful.
It's a culture that values rigor and imagination and partnership. And those are kind of key ingredients for really true engagement with other people.
On behalf of billions of my fellow Earth denizens, a very feeble, inadequate, but very heartfelt thank you.